It's always a joy to look back and see what God has done through the Audio Bible Messengers through WCOI. This year, we distributed a large number of audio Bibles across India. But the numbers really don't create an impact. It is the lives that these audio Bibles touch. And we have seen and heard so many testimonies of how God is using these audio Bible messengers to touch the lives of several communities that we have distributed them to. In January, we distributed audio Bibles in Wayanad among young adults. There, we met a dear brother who had lost 7 members of his family to the floods in Wayanad the previous year. He had received a Bible back then. It brought tears to our eyes to see him smiling and laughing, a reminder of the comfort that God and His Word can bring. In February, we journeyed to Telangana to distribute and launch the Bible in the Rasakoya language. The Rasakoya Bible was distributed alongside IEM. What a joy it was to see so many people come together to celebrate the mission work among the Koyas and bless them with audio Bibles. In March, we traveled down to Mandya for an audio Bible distribution among the blind. Have you ever seen a blind man receive an audio Bible? We have, 1,000 times, but it still never gets old. As they open the players, the joy on their faces reminds us that we are leaving an impact. We also went to the Mushahar community in March, driving all day to reach deep into their villages to give them audio Bibles. This is a very downtrodden community that gathered in large numbers for our distribution. The need among this community for more audio Bibles is immense, and we had to go back there again. In between our journeys, we also had the opportunity to record the testimonies of our founders, Reverend P.A. Sundarajan and his wife, Mrs. Priya Rani. It was a sobering time as we reflected on the miraculous ways in which God had worked through their lives. April took us to Kolkata. Among a vibrant group of blind people who eagerly received God's Word, 2 of our brothers from In Touch Ministries joined us for this distribution. Listening to their accounts and seeing things from their perspective deeply encouraged us. From the coast of Kolkata, our next distribution took us to the misty hills of Ooty. This distribution came wrapped in a mystery because there was a red alert for landslides and heavy rain in that district on that particular day. Yet, the number of Badugas who turned up for the launch moved our hearts. It was a joy to see the whole community finally have access to audio Bibles in their own heart language. In June, we also went to Ballari, a new district in Karnataka where we had not done much work. Here we met more blind people who had gathered for a distribution. From this small town, we saw the blind come from all around. Even in the heat, they smiled as we handed them audio Bibles. The first half of the year took us to many places and many distributions. But one incident really stood out. When we were driving into the place in Kolkata for a distribution among the blind, a dear brother who was along with us saw the plight of the blind and he could not hold back his tears. He started to weep, and weep uncontrollably he did. It was his first time seeing so many blind people in one place. The entire distribution touched him so deeply that he went back to his country and he wanted to do something similar to what he had seen. He started finding out blind people in his own community and he started distributing audio Bibles to them. Now this is the impact that we want to see. WCOI's goal is not just to inspire people to give, but to actively participate in what the Lord is doing in the communities around them, especially among the stigmatized, among communities that lack access to God's Word, and to communities that are downtrodden. We want to bring hope to areas or places where hope seems sometimes impossible.